Hey y'all, she was seven. So today I wanted to do a topic video with two topics. So it's going to be a two-topic video. The first topic I'm going to talk about is balance in the spiritual and the earthly plane. And the second thing I'm going to talk about is black sheeps or the black sheep. Okay. So, balancing spiritual and earthly is very important because we live on earth, right? A lot of people, when they first awaken spiritually or they get deep into their spirituality, they forget that they also have to also survive and to thrive on the earthly plane as well. A lot of times people will use their spirituality as an excuse not to be productive or to make rational decisions based on, you know, living on earth or in the real world, I should call it. A lot of people will let their spirituality get in the way or blind them from making logical decisions because they feel like, I'm going to walk around for a second. They feel like being more emotional and feeling a certain way and this and that is going to work out to their best advantage in making decisions because they feel since they're making a spiritual decision, it's the right decision. But you have to remember, just because you feel spiritual or you feel connected or you feel this and that about a certain thing doesn't mean that it's the logical and right choice to make because it's spiritual. People see spirituality in everything. Now, the thing that you have to do is think on both sides of your brain, okay? This is what is called the chemical marriage, when you can make a decision based on your right side of your brain, which is logical, which is emotional, spiritual, intuitive, and the left side, which is logical, mathematical, reasonable. When you can make these decisions based on both sides, that is the right decision. I know I always refer back to MJ, but do you remember the song, Remember to Always Think Twice? Do think twice, Billie Jean. So what I'm saying is you need to think twice before you make a decision. You can't make a decision based on, living all in the spiritual plane. You have to make it living on earth because you're here and those choices will manifest physically and you will have to deal with them. Sorry, I'm looking for something. You'll have to deal with them based on your decision that you made. And even though it was a emotional, spiritual decision, it's still going to have a physical result. So you need to think very closely about what you're doing, And the reason that we're here on earth in physical bodies is to balance it all out. You cannot live on earth and not have balance with the earth. You have to make decisions based on the physical. So if you're just all caught up in something and I don't belong here, I'm supposed to be in another place, I love the spiritual world and the spirits are telling me this and I spiritually feel a connection and da, da, da. Well, you need to also think on the other side, well, is this spiritual connection a good spiritual connection? Is this going to have a good result in the physical world as well? Because if the answer is no, then that's not a good spiritual, decision. It might feel good at the time, but it's basically the same as making a bad decision on earth. How is it going to, if you make a bad decision on earth, how is it going to affect your spirituality or the way you feel emotionally and blah, 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 blah. It's the same. You cannot do all of one. You have to balance it out equally because it will affect your everyday life and your future. And if you don't think twice or get it together, you will be very, very, very sorry later on. And you will be like, why did I do that? I was so stupid. I wasn't thinking right. I was letting my emotions cloud my logic. And then you're going to be like, oh, woe is me. And I don't want to be here anymore because, okay, I found what I was looking for. I don't want to be here anymore because I made a wrong decision. Okay, so here, this is what I was trying to find to show y'all. I just made a reference to remember to always think twice on both sides of your brain on logic. Take a look at this tarot card, okay? There's the dark side and the light side. You need both sides, okay? B and J, Billie Jean. Okay, Billie is a male and female name. Jean is as well. It's unisex. You're thinking on both sides of your brain. Woman side, man side, left side, right side, logical side, emotional, intuitive, and spiritual side. You need to make a decision as one whole person, not on this side or only on this side, because you're not going to make the right decision. So that is my advice to anyone who's struggling and making a decision. You need to use both, or else you're gonna be sorry. Okay. My next topic, let me go back because I have to read something off my computer. My next topic are black sheep. Are you the black sheep of your family or of your circle of friends or whatever? Okay, so, sorry, I had a lot of coffee today, as y'all can probably tell. Anyway, the black sheep comes to mind. Okay, I'm reading something offline that Crystal Ball wrote, okay? Someone on Facebook. The black sheep gets a bad rap, often misrepresented and mistreated. The real black sheep are those who taunt, belittle, and judge another simply because they are aware that that person is vulnerable and soft. The truth about the black sheep is actually pretty damn amazing. The black sheep stands out and is actually black for a reason. To deter the adversary from attacking the rest of the sheep herd. Ooh, that's deep. The black sheep as a person is the person who others have issues with due to their differences. Be it that this person has no children and has complete freedom in life to forge ahead with unlimited time to err and get it right. The black sheep person usually is the black sheep person usually is the one most family member targeted because it's usually easy to do, as the black sheep person is most often the one with the purest heart in the bunch. Be proud to be the black sheep. It is said that the black sheep has a longer lifespan and possesses favor and is a born leader. Today's message: dare to be different and stand out and alone. Crystal Ball. They're just jealous of your beauty and freedom. Okay, so I was reading from Crystal Ball on Facebook, her status, and it was about the black sheep, and I shared it on my Facebook as well. So basically, the black sheep protects the other sheep because it draws the attention to itself away from the others, and it's not afraid to be who they are and stand out and be different. It's kind of like that Lady Gaga song, Born This Way, you know. They was born to be brave, they was born to be stronger. So that's why you're that way. So I just thought that was a really good analogy and a really good post, and I just had to share it. So if you're a black sheep, you know, be strong, own it. Okay. All right. That's my video. Hope it helped. All right. Peace.